Hi everybody. Today I'm going to just tell you a little bit about my EXPED trekking poles. I really like them. I bought these back in 2013 from REI. You can no longer get them, but they are the Alpine 125 blue and they cost $125 for the pair in 2013. The overall weight on these is 14.7 ounces, and on REI they got a 4.7 star rating. They are ultralight and they're adjustable from 95 centimeters to 125 centimeters. If you can find these somewhere on eBay, I definitely would recommend them. The grip is not cork. I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe some kind of rubber. But anyways, this one right here is the short one. I have it adjusted to 95 centimeters. And then the other one, actually it's not at 125, although it is adjustable from 95 centimeters to 125. And you can see these little dots, and all you do is rotate the shaft and then you pull it out from here and then you twist it clockwise to lock it. And then I will show you in a moment the bottom part, which is kind of cool. It just pulls out and has locking, I don't know, I call them ball bearings, but they're spring loaded. So I'll show you that in just a moment. All right, so here you can see the little, actually there's two of them. They're little spring-loaded, I don't know what you call them, but they're spring-loaded. If you press on, they come back out like that. So they pop out through the holes, and when you see these dots as you're pulling it out, you know you're getting close to the end. So it's pretty cool. And then these are actually removable. You just pull them off. And the ones I have on there now are for the ground, but they have other ones that are for snow, a little bit wider. And then of course the carbide tip, or titanium tip probably. It's real hard, and I think this whole thing can be replaced. So anyways, overall, I'm very happy with these trekking poles. They are very easy to walk with. Also up here, the strap is adjustable. All you do is pull on this to tighten it or loosen it. You can pull back to loosen it back up. And I believe these are replaceable. You can see there's kind of a pin right there. And there's one on the other side as well. All right, so one last thing on the straps. Some trekking poles apparently have a right and a left pole, and the straps are slightly different so that the wide part of the strap goes against your hand in such a way that it doesn't irritate it as much as a narrow strap. These straps are pretty much wide, you know, from here all the way to the other end. So as I'm hiking with these, it doesn't matter if they're on my right hand or left hand, they're ambidextrous. So that's really nice. One other thing I'd like to mention is that the EXPED symbol on here is reflectorized. So if you shine a flashlight on them or at nighttime, they reflect, and that's really nice. The other thing I like to bring up is the top of the trekking pole. So when you're going downhill, you can put your whole hand over the tip and it does not irritate your hand. This is very comfortable. The last thing I would like to demonstrate on these trekking poles is how the bottom part slides into the top part, because you have these tabs, these locking tabs here. And if you notice, there's this little black collar. So as you push in to the pole, I'm going to press down on it, the pole actually goes in. See that? So now one of those tabs is in underneath. And then as we get to the other one, you just press that in and slide that in. And now the whole shaft can slide down in. So that's how you store them. So if I'm going to have those on my pack, they're very short. I didn't measure it, but I'll tell you what they are in just a moment. All right, I did not mention the actual length of the trekking poles when they're totally collapsed. These are 3-piece trekking poles, and some trekking poles are 2-piece, so they will not collapse as much. But these are nice because they can fit inside a pack, they can fit inside of luggage, and you can take them with you on vacation if you're not backpacking and still use them on vacation. So the total length of these trekking poles, just over 22 inches. So that's less than 2 feet long. So that's very nice. Don't forget, you cannot take trekking poles onto the plane. You have to check them in your checked baggage. Very important point. Okay, the last thing that I would like to demonstrate is the grip. One thing about the grip, if you notice the grip part, there's a top part and then there's a bottom part with those scribes on it. And so sometimes when you're hiking on level ground, you're going to be holding it maybe like this. And then if you get to maybe a steep uphill, trying to get my hand out here, you can actually grip the pole lower down, all the way down to here. I mean, that's quite a difference from the top of the pole to where my hand is now. So sometimes you can get more comfortable by lowering your hand down and not having to readjust your poles. So that's a tip for other people, new hikers. Most trekking poles probably have this feature, so you don't always have to grip the pole on the hand grip. You can actually go down further, and that way you don't have to readjust your poles. One more thing I just noticed on these is that the grip part has like I call it a trigger. So when you are hiking, you can actually lock your index finger into that trigger, and that keeps your hand in that position. It sort of locks your hand so it doesn't slide down when you're sweating. You know, you just grip it like that with the strap over your hand. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. And there's a little bell if you would like to be notified when I release new videos. Please hit the little bell. All right. Have a great day.